I'm not kidding. Welcome everyone to another episode of Walkie Talkie with Milwaukee.
A show about a little thing called art.
I'm an award-winning critic, collector, curator, multi-platinum art commentator. I said ask for the PDF. We want all the prices. Can you please? When am I going to leave my country home?
It's been strange in the art world during the pandemic, I will say that. People are buying less art. Good for me. More for me to buy.
I love art. I love art. I love art. I love art. I love art.
Art.
I really want it all. Artists are the worst. Artists are the worst. Just kidding. Did you hear that?
Today we'll be talking with the artists otherwise known as Slugfest.
My headphones.
Welcome everyone to Walkie Talkie. How are you today?
We're good.
So the first thing I wanted to ask you about Slugfest. Slugfest. It's such an interesting name. No one knows what it means.
Brad, do you want to take this one?
So here at Slugfest, we love slugs and we love being out in the woods and helping out the environment.
So there's this sort of elephant in the room right now. I'm just curious, who's in charge? You're a group that works together, but who's in charge of everyone else?
All that matters is the gym is in charge around here. The only thing that we like to abide by in this group is arm day and leg day. The workout schedule is king or queen, and we are gonna follow that to a T. So that's what we try to do, is we're trying to keep our physicality tight. And we're trying to keep our bodies yoked.
How would you describe your work? I mean, I've seen commercials that you make on TV. I see flyers all over town. How do you describe your creative process?
Justin here is not only an actor in our group, but he's also really the brains behind those commercials that you've seen and those pamphlets that we've been putting around town. So if you're cool with it, Justin, I'm going to hang that off to you.
I guess the way that we work is I usually consider myself a conduit. You know, I analyze the world around me and I try to put that in a frame. And how that manifests, I don't decide that. The world does. And it funnels through, and it might be a pamphlet, or it might be an installation made of snow. I have, move individual members of the group like pieces on a chessboard.
He works this really hard, and he takes no prisoners.
Gym is, the pleasure and pain of the gym is like the pleasure and pain of, a hot cup of coffee. Or passionate lovemaking all night. The art is the religion. The gym is the religion. The sweaty nights, and the cold mornings.
You're all in this creative residency moment right now. There are some things about the creative process. And what's the first thing you do in the morning to enliven the creative yoni?
Start off my day like any dude does. I yodel. What's the word?
Yoni.
I yoni. Okay. So you know what that means. And then we work.
So I guess this is one of the big questions that we talk about on this show. There are some things about the way we are as humans. What is art?
Yeah, art to me is whatever makes my dad proud. I do art to make my dad proud of me. Right now, it's working on ice skating to make sure that we can get this show mounted on ice.
Are you kidding me? You just named the elephant in the room, Why are you in upstate New York making this piece? I mean, is this moving towards the ice?
That's sort of where I come into play. I'm actually the figure skating coach. I feel very comfortable on the ice, very excited that they've asked me to come here and help bring their art to the ice. We're gonna get on there and we're gonna see what everyone's capable of.
I know that you're hoping to interact with the stunning audience around you in this residency that you're in. What are you hoping to share with people?
Everyone being able to get jacked and skate. I think that's really the message that we want to share. You know, strap in, strap on, and get skating.
Thank you, Brad. One quick question I had was about the local security guard. He's keeping things safe. He's cleaning up messes. You know, what is it like to having a janitor sort of following you around all the time? How does that impact your process?
We're not, yeah, I guess we're not really sure about it. Yeah.
It takes a lot of time for us to build trust from an outsider.
I like it. I don't have to clean up.
All right. So lastly, you know, I feel like you're funny. I just want to laugh. Like, is there anything you could do to make me laugh?
Should I go first?
We're gonna get out of the way.
Woo!
Oh shit.
I'm kind of dizzy.
And that's just a small slice.
That's a small slide.
This has been such a pleasure. Thank you for joining us on Walkie Talkie with Milwaukee. I say it is frappuccino. Are you kidding me?